situation. Hey y'all, it's Charity, and I'm here with the physical component of my last Cricut tutorial. I've already cut my pieces with my machine, and so this is just focusing on the layering part of it. I've already pre-pressed my shirt and folded it in half to give me my alignment guide. You can kind of see it. But yeah, so let's get right into it. And I'm only going to be cutting and separating these as I go. So, with this being your bottom layer, you kind of want to do the whole like half thing. To kind of just pinch it a little bit right there. So, boom. This should be good placement. And then you can take your shirt off just to see. And I think it is. I love, and I really exercise my, the fact that you can really maneuver this without your glitter coming off in my favor. Because with HTV, it's more likely to just fall off. And the hassle is sometimes not worth it. So I'm going to hit it. Let's bring this all closer so you can see. This is going to be a layered situation. So, layer one, come down a little bit. I'm going to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And you check, and even though it's supposed to do perfectly fine, slowly pick it up. Okay, so you're not going to give it the hardest press. Like if you really tried, that could come up. So okay, and then I think this black piece then comes. Oops. And again, this is recycling and reusing things, so I'm gonna just cut this little icky part off. This was 100% a scrap. I don't know why, but I don't keep black glitter, or don't really use it as often, so I don't really have it. Although I love black glitter. So, let me try to bring you, again, a little bit closer. Because I know this is something that's kind of scary for folks, but it's placement. You don't put anything where you don't want it to be. This is supposed to be centered. You just kind of do your best to get it centered to where this outline is pretty consistent. Like here is a little thin, so I could just bring it down some. This is all about adjusting, and this part could, yeah. So where it is right now, I'm liking the thick. Let's see. And this is me being a semi neat freak. This is good. I like. Hold on. It's a little uneven. Okay, I think this is as good of a press as I'm gonna get. I'm gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see. Again, slowly, lightly, all of that. I'm also using old vinyl, which you can see is so super sticky. I was just informed that vinyl can get old, so I'm gonna work on just keeping smaller quantities of things to avoid, because at a point, like if you see this happens sometimes. You have vinyl that you have, or that I have, and once you cut or whatever, it just tries to roll up, or, you know, I do use something from like more of a cheaper, I guess you would say low end, because I'm not using the sizer or scissor, however people want to name it. So then I think I'm going to come with this purple. Again, this is not my team. So if this is your team and I'm messing up, Where was your antennas? Okay, so this doesn't look bad to me either. First of all, I'm making a shirt for my aunt because our cousin is a part of this team. Because I'm like, why do you want this? I'm gonna give this the same little 5 seconds. You know what? I think this is right. Same 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anyways, Dobbins is my cousin. And this is one of those cousins where it's like, and you see that? Also with it being old, it easily separated from this. So much so that this, which is not a sticky item, stuck to the top of that and pretty much just peeled this right on off for me. So, okay, then it's a bigger, I think it's a gold B2. So I'm gonna come here, I'm not sure. I think this is where the details start to kind of matter. One thing I can see self-explanatory is this here little beak. Now, does it come all the way up? Let's see. And I can tell better on, and this should just stick. If it's popping up, just stick it down. But no. It's still going to try to come down. And it gets hard, like how this is kind of, it's opaque, but it's not. Sometimes in combination with the glitter, it's hard to tell. Like this looks like it's supposed to be flush up against here. And look, y'all, this purple could still come up. That's why you have to get a good press at the end when you're doing layers. But to just give a good solid binding press to each piece. Let's see. Also, that's the thing. When you have leftovers, it will stick. Like in sublimation videos, when you have to cut off the stuff that you don't want, that applies here. If you can actually see the color now, little baby glitter specks, that's okay. But I think this is good. Because then that doesn't look even there. Also, same technique in relation to my outline. So the outline should equally outline both pieces. So I'm kind of satisfied with that. I'm going to hit it for 5 seconds. And here my kids. Let's see. Oh, see, didn't stick. Much more pressure. So now that we're 4 layers in, let's go ahead and close the press completely. It's kind of difficult right here. Y'all know my press is wobbly. Let's see, where is the rest of my... Okay, this was a little longer than needed. It's hard to do it from the side. Ooh. Okay. I thought this little thing was going to be a goner. The camera, phone, all of that gone. Okay, y'all. That's darn near perfect. Not going to lie to you. Pretty perfect. So that, and again, this is not my team. So what comes next on this little ugly thing? I have these little pieces left, a B, another B, and these little dots, which happen in this eye area some kind of way. So let's do what's identifiable. Does it come here? That kind of seems crazy. I really don't know though. Would that be connected? I'm gonna check real quick. I'll be right back. I mean, let's see. These go on top of each other like so. And this is another way. But it feels like it needs to be back here, not right up in the mix. Let's see if this is connected or not. It could be. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. So looking at it further, this is basically the way it goes. This thing kind of mirrors right here, but I'm going to kind of try to align this. I'm not mad at that. Let's see. This is kind of in sync. This is equal. Okay. I'm gonna just go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, didn't get it all. It's pressure. And that's why you have to go slowly, because if you just try to pull this up, you're moving everything out of the, you know, you could honestly distort your glitter. Because while it's hot, it could stretch out. I didn't do that because I don't want to. You saw the time I had. And also sometimes coming from a different angle, because it may come up. Oh, it didn't. Different angles to work it out. Especially, and this really applies when you are going to be pressing it again. That looks perfect. Oh. Again, old glitter. Old glitter. This is better than sublimation here, because you could just do this and it's not gonna totally ruin the situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see. So that was enough to tack it there. This is really looking good. Not my team, but this is really looking good. Okay, and with these little dots, it looked like there was a red. Or was it a white? Was the white the big one? Then red there. It was something like this, which I think it might have been white in the middle. And then red. Or it could, okay, idea. Ding, ding, ding. I'm going to start with red. The bigger red. Red in here. Boom. Quick press. This to me is a small detail. Doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if it worked. Not really. You can add some more pressure of yourself. Boom. That was enough. Do not do that all the time, but sometimes there is literally no harm in doing that. So do I want it like this? Hold on. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of overlap it like an eclipse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. White. See what you got for me. Okay. And then this other little speck. And this is one of those things where you can decide if it's worth it for you to cut all these mini micro pieces or... Okay. Okay, I had to really close that down. So this is my real press, and we're gonna go to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Phew. Let's see. And see how you can still feel this? I'm going to... This looks perfect. This is basically how the doggone bird looks. I would have never noticed that red in it if it wasn't for this SVG, basically. You know what? I think I need another little... I think on my black I had another dot. So I'm going to try it because that might help. Yeah, I think I had a black dot. Even if... Okay, I'm going to put a black dot here because I'm remembering, and this eye looks a lot more red than it needs to be. So I'm just going to use, if I can find it. Okay. I'll show you a quick little trick, little tip. And you've seen me use the backing from this before, but I'm gonna cut my shape, which I'm going for like a, I'm going for a circle kind of vibe. Not kind of vibe, but I'm going for a circle, basically. And just keep trimming. Let's see. Okay, making it much smaller. Be sure to get your scraps because they will stick. Your heat does not know. Oh, that's a scrap. Don't adhere that part. No. See, smaller. Okay, we're getting closer. Now what you do is just drop your little piece, then use this to stick. This lets you maneuver. Because I think it goes in there somewhere. Okay. There's no right or wrong. Again, be sure to get your extra pieces off of here because they will stick. Trim, trim, trim. And do it again. Again, remember to have your shiny side up as if, you know, you're like the manufacturer. I'm just going to put it here. Yeah, I think that's it, y'all. I think I was missing a little piece because it was looking a little like, why does this thing have red eyes? So I'm going to give it 20 seconds this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Oh, shoot. Look. What I just tell y'all. I'll get that quick. It was so let me see. It was so super small that it could come up. It's now all up and under my nail, but get it quickly, just like you saw that. That's the speed that you need to move if you're trying to quickly pick something up while it's still hot and can conform. Okay, here is the bird. I will be back to show you the rest of the shirt. First of all, I'm going to see if this is even going to be picked up. This is the details of it, because if it's not, then I just wasted my time. But not wasting my time, I just showed you guys what's up. I could be doing another order. I'm glad we got to spend this time. So I will holla. And good luck on your layering.